Hi, this is Rabbi Young. Thank you for tuning in to the weekly video email. This week we are reading Parshat Bereshit. We just finished Simchat Torah on Monday. We had a beautiful Yizkor at Beth Shalom. I hope if you were other than the two CBTers who were there, I hope that you were able to view it online. There were quite a few people watching from online, and it was wonderful to be together both digitally and in person. Celebrating the Torah is something especially wonderful for us because that is the source of everything that we do as Jews, is the Torah. It's our very best friend. It's a gift from God. It is our teaching, our guide. And when I was translating Parshat Bereshit on Monday morning, reading for Simchat Torah, I translated Bereshit bara Elohim as in a beginning, God created. So often we hear in the beginning, God created. And many of you know my hangups with grammar and the importance of using the right words at the right time. Bereshit is the way we say the first word of the Torah. In the beginning would be rendered ba reshit, not b reshit. And I think the distinction is intentional because when we do something special, we don't just do it once. We make a version of it. Maybe we make a plan of it. When we have a project to do, we'll do edits. We might trash it and start over. I know that I recently gave a few sermons you might have heard, and those were definitely edited and some sections thrown away and some sections rewritten. And every once in a while, when I have an important sermon to write, I might throw it all away and start again. And I can't imagine that it's not the same with God, that when the world was created, it probably was not God's first try. Very likely, it was not the beginning, but a beginning. And I think the authors of the Torah knew that. And I think the idea that we need to edit ourselves, redo things. In fact, this may not be the first take of this very video. It's usually not. And the importance of that is very strong, because if we really want to give the best of ourselves, we need to be careful and really form it into the words we want to give. And I know a story that illustrates this very thing. There was a speechwriter for a president in, we'll say, the 1960s, whose name I forget, but this speechwriter was very particular. And he took his speech to the chief of staff for the president, and the chief of staff called them back in and said, "Is this the best you can do?" "Oh no, sorry, sir. Let me try again." They come back again, and again the message comes, "Is this the best you can do?" Again, rewrites 8 times. This speechwriter gives edited copies of the speech to the chief of staff. And when the 8th time, when the chief of staff says, "Is this the best you can do?" he finally says, "You know what, sir? Yes, this is the best I can do. I've been working on this for so many drafts. This is the best I can do." And the chief of staff says, "Okay, now I'll read it." Thanks for watching. Have a great week.